Just in is this beautiful 1980 Pontiac Trans Am, powered by a great running 400 4-barrel V8 engine, backed up by an automatic transmission. It's riding on a brand new set of 17-inch snowflakes with new tires. The paint on this Trans Am is absolutely beautiful. It's got a couple little flaws which I'll point out. The gaps on the hood on both sides are nice and equal. If you look at the very front of the hood, it's got a little bit of clear coat issue right at the very front on both sides. I think what happened was the guy had, when he painted the hood, they had it hanging up when they painted it and just had a little run right along the edge. If you look up and down the sides, the body is laser straight. The paint is laid out absolutely beautifully. Front end is nice too. It does have a few little chips down here on the front spoiler where you can kind of see that way down low. When they did the paint job and stuff on the hood, the stickers were all clear coated over. Looks fantastic. It's got a little tiny chip down there in the door, and it's got one little small one right there in the rocker panel. Very minute, just a few little rock chips. Also has a little tiny paint imperfection, if you can see it, right there in the quarter. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give the paint probably an 8.5 and the body a 9. It's just a very, very nice car. It's got beautiful dual exhaust, comes out just like it should. It's got the factory T-tops. Corners of the doors are real nice. All new rubbers, new armrests, new door panels, seat covers, carpet. The interior is very, very nice on it. As far as the console goes, the console does have 2 cracks in it. One right there and one right up there by the shifter. Other than that, it's in good shape. Dash pad is good. The dual exhaust sounds beautiful on it. As far as the exterior quarter goes on the driver's side, it's in beautiful shape. Don't see any blisters anywhere in the quarter panel. The door's great. Rocker's nice, and so is the lower fender. It does have, and just because it's black, you can kind of see it at the right angle, it's got 2 or 3 little tiny little clear coat dings in it. This is a 4-wheel disc brake car. Like I said, all new rubbers. Here's your driver's side door. Does have tilt wheel. Seats are perfect. It's got new Fisher plates on it. Seats are really comfortable as well. It's got power windows. Power window driver's side works good, goes up and down nice. Carries about 25 pounds of oil pressure. I've had it run in about 15 minutes here before I drove it out. It's awful cold again today. Power window works good on the passenger side as well. Heater works, alternator gauge works, gas gauge works, factory tach works, temp gauge, oil pressure gauge. Wipers work as well. Heater fan works. It does have tilt wheel, which is nice, and the horn is working. Everything works but the clock and the AM/FM stereo. Everything else works great. As far as the engine goes, the engine's got nice torque to it. A lot of power, tires are spinning there. As far as the transmission goes, that shifts nice as well. Front suspension feels really nice and tight, doesn't need an alignment. T-hay really runs strong. Speedometer works good. Like I said earlier, it does not need a front end alignment. The shocks feel good, goes straight down the road. Just a real nice car.